crack it.
Just a little disclaimer before we get into the video. This video is made for entertainment purposes and is not made to scare you from going on roller coasters. You are not going to die on a roller coaster just because you're scared, and it is more likely to get struck by lightning than die on a roller coaster. Dying on a roller coaster is a 1 in 750 million chance. That's extremely rare. Starting out at number 5 is Leap the Dips. Leap the Dips is the only one on this list that is still open today. It is the oldest coaster still in operation. This 1902 figure-8 coaster uses the side friction wheels, which means that there is nothing keeping the car on the track. That is why the max vertical angle is 25 degrees. If it was any more than 45 degrees, the car would fall right off the track. Number 4, the Rattler. This now RMC'd RCCA coaster is known to be very rough and unenjoyable. When Fiesta Texas opened in 1992, they were trying to break the height record for the tallest wooden coaster, which was Mean Streak. Mean Streak opened in 1991. To top Mean Streak, they made the already rough first drop even taller and steeper, which led to major jackhammering. If they chose a different manufacturer, it could have come out great and might have not even needed the iBox track. Number 3, Big Dipper. This coaster in England holds a record, and it is not a good record. It holds a record of most deaths on a roller coaster. One May afternoon, the brakeman was on the train and ready for another ride. When the train got to the top of the lift, the brakeman leaned against the brakes, causing it to roll back. When they got to the bottom of the lift hill, the trains derailed due to a tight curve. The back train flipped off the track and was followed by other trains stacking on top of it. This could never happen now because all coasters are required to have an anti-rollback system. An anti-rollback system keeps it from obviously rolling back, and it is that chain that is on every lift hill, and that's what makes the clicking noise. Number 2, Son of Beast. Also manufactured by RCCA, this wooden hypercoaster, standing at a striking 218 feet, had many flaws, from jagged track pieces to not enough supports. But not only that, it had a vertical loop, which is known to pull 4.5 Gs, which is kind of a lot for a wooden coaster. It all went down on July 9, 2006, when one of the trains was passing by a huge, drawn-out, horrible, rough helix, and the track supports under it half collapsed. When the second train passed through, it collapsed even more, and when that train got back to the station, the ride operator quickly noticed that the people in train 2 had minor injuries. So the ride operator stopped the third train when it was ascending the lift hill before it could go through and lead to an even worse jolt. I've never gotten to ride it, but I heard it was one of the roughest coasters out there. Number 1, Flip Flap Railway. This extreme crazy roller coaster from 1895 featured a 25-foot tall vertical loop on a wooden coaster in 1895. The loop was so small that it was known to pull 12 Gs. If you don't know what G-forces are, then I'll just tell you that that's a lot, because a typical human is only able to withstand 9 Gs. That makes this extreme loop very deadly.